Peekaboo. I'm hiding behind the money. Boy, we curling the money though. That's how you get to the money. You got to work out with the money. You know, I'm usually not one to offer business advice, but I gotta be honest. I'm starting to feel like I could. Yeah. Hey there, good morning. Monday morning as I begin this, and 8 o'clock in the morning and on our way to go do stuff. We got a residential job starting today and excited about that. Was not able to work out, well, I say work out, was not able to run this morning, and there's more important things to do. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling it. You know, forget the aches and pains. I can deal with that. Joe is a glutton for punishment anyways. So, you know, running every single day and potentially damaging my body, causing more harm than good, I'm okay with that. But feeling like I've been doing this for, well, shit, it's been 6 weeks that I've been smoke-free. So almost as much time, you know, maybe 5 weeks, 4.5 at the very least, of working out and running more than working out, fasting 16 hours a day, been doing that for at least 2 weeks. Man, I ain't made the first sign of improvement, and I still look fat. So forget all that. I'm ready to just quit fasting. I don't want to quit running, but like I said this morning, I'm just definitely not feeling it. And again, there's more pressing matters. So we're gonna set up this residential job. I got my 2 guys going to be out there on that small little house to paint, exterior painting. This customer is a supporter of Joe Does Stuff, so that's pretty cool. Grateful for this work and this opportunity, and I'm going to get this job set up, make sure my guys got what they need, and if these guys are able to hold it down and handle it, which I know that they are, that's going to allow me to be able to move on to some other things. So we'll see. It's awesome having some work today, considering the fact that we have not had any work lately, and not a whole lot of work at that. It's been apartments, and to be honest, it's been feeling like we've been working for nothing, because essentially we have been. Friday, I would email who I needed to email about late invoices, and no response. Not even a freaking response. You owe me. So this morning, getting ready to email them again, and this time I probably am not going to be very pleasant. But anywho, got to fight this traffic, get where I'm going, and I'm going to share more with y'all in just a little bit. Monday morning, good morning to each and every one of y'all. Hey, let's make this the start to a productive week. All right, so we are over at the residential job right now. Awesome fan, supporter, great guy. He rocks with Joe Does Stuff. We're getting ready to do the work on his exterior house, full exterior painting, bunch of repair work as well. We need a deposit, you know, not because we don't trust this guy, but Joe's down bad, and Rob appreciates that. And he appreciates it so much that he literally just got me. He got me the same exact way that I just got the damn city. Look at this. Rob, what'd you do here, buddy?
I got you some money, Joe.
I see. Well, I got to be honest, I've never gotten a deposit like this. And here's the crazy thing. The ones that I got to go pay the city with, they were all in order. They were brand new. So they didn't even have to unband these. Oh, man. You could see that these are loosely banded together. Rob, it's going to sound a little crazy, but I probably ought to count this.
Well, I'll tell you, the bank counted it 3 times.
I'm just kidding.
They banded each one.
I'm just kidding.
That one I counted.
My God, man. We got a deposit to do a job, and we were paid in all ones. Well, it certainly looks good.
I would have never got that idea on my own.
Jesus.
It's your fault.
All right, hey man, appreciate it. All right, it is the start of a new residential job, and here she be right here. Small little under 1,000 square foot home, and we've got couple of things going on with this. So we do have the wood siding down here and then the asbestos siding up here. But then we've got this wood, and it's some kind of little decorative piece right here, a little 1x2 action. And you've got some rot in here. So we're gonna be cutting that out and replacing that. And obviously when we do so, we want it to look better than how it's been done right here. So we're gonna clean all this up and just make it look real good. Then when it comes time to paint, you know, we've got some chippage going on right here, some paint peeling. So we're gonna make sure all of that comes off, gets primed as needed, and clean it up real good. Seal up where it needs to be sealed at. But showing you a little bit of the wood repairs that we have to do here. And also, I believe that this guy had hired somebody else to do this for him prior to us. And they took him for a ride. Started painting before doing the repair work. Not sure where they do that at. The customer said he was asking this guy why he was doing it, and the guy was just telling him that's the way that he does things. So we got a bay window right here, piece of quarter round, nice little decorative piece that's all ate up right there. So we got to get that replaced. On the front door, we were going to be replacing the storm door, but that plan has changed. Not going to be replacing the storm door, but it may need to come off because you can see we got some rot down here. This sill, or this bottom plate, whatever you call that. And then underneath of here, got some issues going on as well too. But let's get around to the fun spot because this is where it all begins at. Shout out to the van right there. All right, so here we are starting on taking off and replacing the window. So this window is just a vinyl replacement window. And these suckers usually just pop right out and pop right in from the outside. But will be a can of worms for sure. Because we know that the bottom sill is rotted out and we can already see.
Oh, it's half the frame.
Oh, you said half the frame is too?
That side, yeah.
All right. No biggie. Yeah. That's what we're here to do. Good job. So it'll be screwed into the sides wherever you might have. You can have a screw on each side, possibly 2 screws on each side. Did you see where the screws were?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 1 on each side or 2?
One at the top, one at the bottom, one at the top, one at the bottom.
So, yeah.
But this guy right here, and screwed in the shit.
It's all rotted out, huh? Yeah. Good stuff.
All right, I'm gonna have to go find a longer Phillips bit.
A what?
Longer Phillips bit.
You know what you could do, Gene? If you got a metal bit for something, you can just saw them off.
Yeah, true that.
So if you got it for the saws off, you got it for the all-in-one. All right, hey there. 10 o'clock in the morning and leaving from our latest residential job. Shout out to Rob, awesome supporter of Joe Does Stuff, and shout out to all them ones that he just gave me. Like 22.75 in ones. So that's crazy. Anyways, man, I just went the wrong damn way. I tried to put my address in and I was doing so in haste. And turns out I put a different address in. So I'm going all the way around my ass to get to my elbow, which I was gonna have to do anyways, even if I didn't add this extra 10 minutes. I gotta go back to my house because I forgot the guide for the table saw. Had to bring the table saw out there today, but that's okay. My house isn't too far from the job. Grab the guide and then go to Lowe's and start picking up some materials needed for this job. Some 1x4s, some 2x6s, and some screws, some caulking, and some flashing tape for putting this window back in. Just a couple little minor things, nothing too crazy. Bunch of stuff that I want to share with y'all, and I guess I'll just start doing so now. So I just had a conversation Friday, I think it was, with an old friend who actually was helping me with the flip houses in the very beginning. And he's a contractor. He's got his own construction business. And though it didn't go too great between us once we started mixing the business with friendship, sad enough to say, he's always been a great guy. He's a great guy, and it just sucks that it got a little cloudy between us because of mixing business with friendship. But enough about all of that. It's been years since I've talked with this dude. And, you know, catching up with him, hearing what work he's been up to. He does a lot of roof work. He actually put Danny to work too, as a matter of fact, a long time ago. Even got a little bit of an update about Danny from this guy, which I'll save that for an entirely different video. But anyways, long story short, it sounds like he's doing a lot of apartment work at this point, which is crazy. He didn't say it, but I know that he is, because all of the lines were lining up in regards to that. It sounds like he's been doing a lot of apartment renovation work. You know, we got to talking about who the biggest in the apartment renovation game is, and he knew them specifically and said that they were his biggest competition. And I mean, that was pretty much the dead giveaway right there, that's some of the work that he's been doing. But he also mentioned a guy who was my biggest competition in the apartment painting world. And I said, yo, I know that guy, not personally, but I know of him real well, because, you know, he was my biggest competition with apartment painting. And evidently, this guy that I was talking to was subbing out apartment renovation work from this dude. And that is crazy to think of this dude doing apartment renovation when I know the quality of the apartment painting work that this dude was doing, and that being the absolute worst. Now, I'm not going to sit here and degrade the quality of work that this guy is doing, because I get it. Hey, you get what you pay for, and if they ain't paying shit and you ain't charging shit, what do they honestly expect, these apartments? They expect top quality work for absolutely rock bottom prices, crackhead prices. I hate the way that sounds, but that's what they're looking for. They want Class A work at crackhead prices. Holy shit. Could that be the new slogan for Joe Does Stuff? Class A work at crackhead prices. Oh man, I think I'm on to something right there. But anyways, dude was subbing apartment renovation work from this guy, and I can't remember how the conversation came up, maybe about apartments owing me a bunch of money, and he said that this guy owed him over $6,000 for renovation work, which ain't shit. You know, hopefully we're only talking about maybe one apartment. But anyways, he said that this guy can't pay him because he's currently being sued by a company that has some properties that they were doing work in, renovation work at that. Now, I'm not sure if it was this guy that I was talking to or not, but he said that they were installing tile in the units with caulk. You got to imagine, if we're talking about a backsplash, hey, it might hold up, at least for a little bit, right? But anyways, some kind of a way, and I'm sure it didn't take much, some kind of a way the apartments found out that they were doing tile backsplashes. God, I hope it was that and not floors. Installing that with caulking. He was being sued for that quality of work, which is crazy to think. The other guy was, not the guy that I was talking to. And again, the guy that I was talking to, I'm not sure if it was his guys that were doing the tile work like that. But man, that's apartment work in a nutshell. Just fix it with caulking. Caulk everything. Class A work at crackhead prices. I'm about to make me some merch. All right. Just got to my house. Figured I need to go ahead and drop off this cash as well. Oh, shit. Yeah. Rob, I appreciate it, man. These are definitely not going to be in order like brand new ones would be. So every single one of these dollars is going to need to be counted. Hope they got a money machine at the bank. Because damn, bro, that's a lot right there, damn. It just looks, it looks ridiculous, don't it? It's like a little Jenga. How high could you stack it before it, oh, there it goes, damn. Yeah, man, hey, that's what you want right there. You want cash jobs. Oh God, you want cash jobs. All right, man. So, cool. I can't get enough of it. My wife said, do you think he's trolling you? I said, I wouldn't even care if he is. Because this is the kind of trolling that I want right here. And he's not. He was just poking good fun at the fact that I took $1,000 in all ones and went and paid personal property tax. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'll talk to you in a minute. The money's calling. Bing! Bing! Oh, shit, man. Listen. Put all that money right there. Hopefully that looks good. You know, I'm not usually one to offer business advice. Boy, we curling the money, though. That's how you get to the money. You got to work out with the money. Yeah, man. I ain't even get a chance to work out this morning there. Joe, you so silly. Anyway, that wasn't even all the money. There was still a couple, $200 right there. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get us another dumbbell of money right there. You know, I'm usually not one to offer business advice, but I gotta be honest. I'm starting to feel like I could. Yeah, I know it looks silly. Oh, God, it smells like dirty money, too. Dirty money. Sorry, I was just trying to get me a couple of flicks with the money. Have you seen that thing on TikTok? They're making fun of single moms now. And now you a single mom. They do the dance. And now, I don't even know how the dance goes. They should be doing it with money, though. Ones at that. Peekaboo! I'm hiding behind the money. All right, anyways. Sorry, I know I'm a big old goof. Big old goof train. Yes, indeed. Anywho, just needed to drop this off. Undoubtedly, this will be going to personal property tax at some point. But I also need this to pay my workers, to pay for materials for this job that we're doing, and hopefully make a little bit of a profit. So to think I got another one of these on the way when the job is done, that is motivating right there. I'm gonna ask him to do the same thing. Could you do it again in all ones? I'd really appreciate it. All right, so all of that is fun. How crazy would it be if I go outside, I got a freaking parking ticket, my stupid ass sitting in here flexing with some ones and nothing to flex with because all of this, hey, this bill money right here. All of this is fun and games, but the problem is the apartment world, hey, they're not paying me right now. And they owe me a shit ton of money that I'm not getting. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that neither. We got to hide the money. I just put it under the peekaboo. What else am I do with it? Put it under the mattress? That's what I really need to do. All right, on my way to Lowe's to go get these materials, and then hurry up and get back to the job. It's 10:30 in the morning. It's going to take me till 11:30 to get back to the job. Shit. Damn, I don't like that. You know, I should have been a little bit more prepared, but the fact of the matter is, it's just day one out here, and we really didn't know what we were getting involved in until getting out here and opening this stuff up and seeing then and there what it was going to be. But we'll make it work. We're going to make do. Certain sacrifices are going to have to be made, and in the video department, that's where those sacrifices are going to have to be made today. Had a bunch of things that I wanted to get filmed. Who knows? Maybe I could film them later on this evening. We'll see. But this is pressing. This is important. Let me also talk more about this apartment shit, man. These people are not paying me my money. We have suspended all work. They actually were hitting me up this morning trying to get us to come paint some units. I said, hey, look, I'm sorry. I can't do anything with y'all right now because y'all don't know how to pay your bills. And the lady was nice enough to like, hey, how can I help you? Can I help to get these approved for you? And I'm like, why does it take all of this to get to that, right? Like, that should have been done in a timely manner, and it doesn't seem like it has been. I said, listen, I've already reached out to who I need to reach out to, so hopefully they're going to help get the situation expedited. But here's the deal. They're not. I reached out to them on Friday to no avail, no response, crickets. And here today, they haven't responded neither. Holy shit. What if these people just buck on my money? God, I hope that's not the case, considering how badly I need that. Well, I tell you, checking out of Lowe's leaves a lot to be desired. It does. A lot of huffing and puffing and people just not having a good day at the cash register. And hey, anyways. All right, so we got materials. We got all sorts of materials, caulking, silicones, all sorts of different variations of 1x, 2x6s, 2x4s, just a little bit of everything, because we're gonna need it. And better to have what we need than not have it and have to make 10 trips to Lowe's. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's get the show on the road. All right, it's 11:03 in the morning. Let's get back over to the house and get this party going. Get these materials to my guys so they can get rocking and rolling. So I told Rob, I told him that it was probably going to be 4 or 5 days on this job, and you know, we're budgeted for that. The repair work is going to take about a day and a half, possibly 2 days. I mean, I'm really kind of holding things up in regards to that right this second, taking so long to get the materials, but it just took this long. So 4 or 5 days, can't wait to get this stuff rocking and rolling and share it with y'all. All right, window is out. Nice little opening right there. All sorts of wood right here. Old window frame right here. So not much to it. Clean, good opening. Good opening. Hi, doggy. All right, leaving from the residential job, and got my guys in a position where they should be able to do what needs to be done today. It's 12:23 in the afternoon, and I've got a couple of other things that I've got to do today. I was supposed to do a live stream for After Prison Show. I'm not going to have time to do that right now. I may have to try to do that later on this evening. It's crazy to think what I've got to do is literally go play video games. I've got a Call of Duty turn. I'm kidding, no. But I'm not kidding about the fact that I've got to go play video games. So the After Prison Show prison game is done. We were supposed to test it on Saturday, and that didn't happen. And I'm hoping that we're testing it today. It's been a little chaotic trying to get with my developer because his schedule has been hectic. My schedule's been hectic. So anyways, literally, I've got a big old residential job going on right this second. And I can't be there because I've got to go play video games. How crazy is that? Could that be the title of this video? Or is it started a new residential job, got paid in all ones? Who the hell knows? But seriously, hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. I'll be looking forward to sharing with you guys more on what's going on with this residential job. Tomorrow, I'll be updating you guys. And, you know, the homeowner, he's cool. He sees progress being made. And hopefully he's going to be satisfied with the work by the time it's all said and done. Going to make sure that that's the case. And if it comes down to me actually having to be out there, hey, I will. But right now, it's in God's hands. And by God, I mean my workers' hands. This car is really riding my ass, and I'm not really appreciating that. And, well, now we're at a red light together, and, well, there's that. But anyways, hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. If it was, please leave a like and a comment. Would love to hear what you guys have to say about everything, and I'm going to look forward to sharing more with you just as soon as I can. So until then, take care.